Welcome traders. Here is another weekend market video. Here we will analyze various kind of markets today and try to find out how Elliott wave works in a market. Now, before starting the analysis, let's discuss something. See, in markets, you can always be wrong and always be correct. But there is nothing called correct and wrong in a market. What you have to do, you have to grasp some market analysis ideas such as Elliott wave theory, such as price action tools, such as Gann analysis. There are many different kinds of ideas are there in the market, and that's why market is so dynamic. But what you have to do, you have to trust your process, find out what the structure is telling to you, and you have to take trades based on best risk reward, and also you must trade with confirmation. Okay, so if price confirms, then you can enter, so that you have to be on the correct side of the market, right? So let's start today with a cycle analysis. See, this is in the screen, this is the behavior of Nifty 50 index with respect to Mars Saturn tropical geocentric cycle. Okay, so we have started this cycle from this low of April 22, sorry, high of the April 22, and then spin out this cycle, and you can clearly see that so many pivot points this cycle has given us. Okay, right? Now see, there is another symmetry here. See, after this top, 1, 2, 3 cycle passed gives us a beautiful bottom, right? And from this bottom, 1, 2, 3, these are major cycles passed, and we are standing here in this date of 22nd September, right? So this is a very important date for the markets. And also see these angles. See, these angles also given us very important turning points and perfect entry points for pivots, right? Now see, the price is exactly here. So this zone with respect to time is very important for the markets, right? So around 25,500 to 520, this price area is very important to us as per these analysis, and also time is there for us, right? Now let's move on. Having these in our mind, let's move on to our well-known chart. See, what we have discussed earlier, you can refer the previous videos where we have discussed about the long-term view of our market. Now, coming back to the short-term view, see, we are already in a downtrend, right? Now, the question is, has this trend changed here, and Nifty made a bottom and going for the impulsive up move? This is the million-dollar question now, right? Everyone is confused about this. Now, again, what we have discussed at the first, see, you have to trust your process, you have to trust your theory, what your theory is saying, you have to do, you have to analyze the market, and then if price shows the reaction, what you are expecting, then go for the trade with the best risk reward entry, right? So now, see, this is a three-wave move, right? See, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as an ending diagonal, C. So since this is a three-wave move, I am not considering these move as an impulse, right? Okay, so that's why every impulse starts with a 5-wave move. Now, this is not a 5-wave move till now, right? So, these move, we are suspecting that this is not an impulsive up move, rather, this is just WXY, another corrective pullback, and then the main trend may start, right? So, in this case, our view is short in the market. Now, what are the levels that will invalidate our view, right? First of all, you have seen this. If market gaps up and breaks and closes above these angle on this date, then expect the trend has changed here and we are in an impulse, right? So this is our first criteria, right? Now come back to the waves. See again from these, if I have taken these as an impulse, then this is a pullback, and see what it's doing. This is again an ABC move, right? So everything is three-wave move, and now these 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is A or ABC means three-wave A, B, and C is in progress. In that C, we have completed 1, 2, 3, and see why I am marking this as 4. See, price has taken exact support here, right, at 38.2%, which is common retracement level of wave 4. So, considering this as wave 4, one more wave high is pending, and for this, if we calculate these resistance level, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 38.2% is coming at 25,486, and 50,000 is here, right? So we are expecting an up move, another 5-leg up move to complete the wave 5, and hence completing wave C, and hence completing Y, and hence completing the bigger X wave, right? After that, an ABC decline may follow, or an impulsive decline may follow. That's the different thing. But what we are expecting price should stop or reverse from here. And what is the sign of the reversal? See, that's called price action confirmation. After these, if we find an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you can enter at this pullback for this, right? So always wait for the confirmation, so that you will never blame the market, or you will never blame an analyst whose view you are taking, right? Fine. Now, why another important thing is the movement of Bank Nifty. See, Bank Nifty has completed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then it's correcting for the wave 2, right? If it's wave 2, then minimum expectation level for wave 2 retracement is 50% to 61.8%, which I have marked. But it hasn't achieved these. So what it may form, let's come back to the hourly frame to analyze these decline. See, this is an ABC move, right? So ABC means W, X, this is the connector wave, and C, there is a leading diagonal A, B, and C to complete Y, right? So this is an three-wave move, WXY. And what is the resistance now? See, if you calculate the resistance area is coming 61.8% is coming here. And also, if you take this as A, B, then what is C? So A, B, and C coming 1.272, where the market has rejected today, to 1.382%, right? So this is another level. That's the market done. And see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and hence, what is the wave 5 projection that can also calculate, and 32.8% is coming exactly at 55,970 level. Okay, so this is a very, very important resistance area for the market. Fine, but see, Bank Nifty hasn't broken the previous high. See, this high is not taken out, but Nifty has taken out this high, right? So this is called an intermarket divergence, which is still there between the markets. So for in this case, what market does, it creates a trend which synchronizes both the indexes. Okay, so in this case, Nifty may fall to align with the lower high structure of the Bank Nifty, right? And push Bank Nifty for the next low. So these can happen. But our invalidation level, which we should always keep in mind, that is WXY, if it is W and ABC, so WXY cannot move past more than 1.618%. So this is W, X, and Y. So the invalidation level comes at here, 25,725, right? Till then, this flat is still valid and price may decline from here also, right? So this is the invalidation level. Okay. So here's the complete analysis about our index. Now let's move on to some important cryptocurrencies called Ethereum. We'll start first with Ethereum. See what Ethereum has done. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, completing wave 1 and a long flat correction. This is a double tree correction, which is flat. See, this is the first ABC leg completing W, and here is the connector. This is the connecting wave, and another set of ABC to complete. The Y wave. Okay, so this is an WXY correction, which completes actually the bigger wave 2. Now see the movement. See the nature of the price action, right? It's fast. So this is actually the start of the wave 3. Okay. If these high crosses and give a weekly breakout, then it is confirmed that we are in wave 3 in Ethereum. And this is actually the best journey that Ethereum has started. So we can always expect for a pullback to enter and invest here in this cryptocurrency, right? And the final one is our favorite, Bitcoin, right? So let's find out what Bitcoin is doing now. See, here in Bitcoin is going opposite to Ethereum, right? See, this is 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives us wave 3 ends here, this wave 4 and wave 5 is in progress, so that we are expecting an ABC decline in Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin has completed or almost completing its Elliott wave cycle, so that it will give us a bigger ABC decline, whether our Ethereum is going for its major third wave. Okay, so Ethereum is a beautiful buying opportunity, while Bitcoin, if price action confirms, is a good area to book your profits. Okay, so these are the discussion what I am planning to share with you. Hope you are enjoying and stay safe in the market. Thank you.